Hi everyone, this is Ocloo of Lojo Immigration, where we provide you with confidence and clarity with your immigration legal matters. Thanks for watching this video. Today's video is about retrogression, specifically retrogression of priority dates. Okay, so for some of you may have already seen the video on priority dates. Okay, so you know what that is. Now we're going to talk about the circumstance when priority dates move backwards, retrogress, instead of their usual forward movement. Okay, so why does that even happen? I remember recently I was at a adjustment of status interview with one of my clients. She was an employment-based client who had an EB-2 case from a country that's generally not oversubscribed. Okay, and she thought she was going to be able to get her case approved right there, get her green card, everything would be fine. But unfortunately, the priority dates for EB-2 had retrogressed during the month of September 2018, and we were kind of surprised. In fact, the EB-2 priority dates had retrogressed so much, okay, that they were actually further back than EB-3 for the rest of the world. So that was, a very unusual situation. So just wanted to, do this video so that some of you would have a better idea about priority date retrogression, how it happens, why it happens. Okay, so first, to understand that, we need to understand about just allocation of immigrant visas. Okay, so in the immigration law, this is the actual Immigration and Nationality Act, passed way back in 1965, there is a yearly quota on the number of immigrant visas that can be approved. Okay, so yearly quota on the number of green cards that can be approved. For employment-based green cards, it's 140,000. Okay, for family-based green cards, you're looking at 226,000 each year. And when we say year, it's not a calendar year, but with immigration, the fiscal year runs from October 1st to September 30th. Okay, that's the immigration year. Okay, so these visa numbers they have to be used up by the end of the year, and sometimes certain categories become oversubscribed to where there's a danger that if too many visas are approved during the course of the year, they're going to run out of visas before the end of the fiscal year, run out of visas before we get to September 30th. Okay, the end of the immigration fiscal year. And in that case, then the State Department, which puts out the visa bulletin, has to control the dates, okay, has to control the dates, and they'll determine, okay, and this is much too complex to explain in a short YouTube video. They do very complex mathematical algorithms to figure out the exact date, okay, the exact filing date that is appropriate to set as the cutoff date. So that is how sometimes the dates retrogress, because perhaps the dates have been moving forward and then they notice that, oh my goodness, lots of people are getting green cards approved. We may not have enough visas to last us until the end of the year. We have to retrogress, okay? They have to push back the dates so that only the people with the very oldest cases are able to get their green cards approved, and the people with more recent dates will have to wait longer, or will have to wait until the new year. Okay, so that is what retrogression is. All right, so folks, if you have questions about your own case, or not understanding perhaps why it's taking long, or wanting to know what what can be done. By all means, contact a competent immigration counsel to help you. And as always, we here at Lojo Immigration, we're here to help. You can contact us, find us on the web at www.lojolaw.com. Thanks so much for watching this video, and if you found the information to be helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click to subscribe to see more videos from Lojo Immigration. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.